Thank you for joining. I have created this book with a new kit. I've just uploaded to my shop. I put a listing in the description anyway, but I'm sharing this for a different reason. I will go through this quickly because it's like super pretty. I've actually sewn each page kind of to the next one, and unbelievably the sewing machine managed to sew it like all together as one batch, so I may keep going using it going forward for other projects. And so yes, I've incorporated loads of fabrics, and but I'm sharing this with you for a different reason. I'll show you what it is in a moment. So that's basically all the bits and pieces that are included. So up till now, when I wanted to transfer image onto fabric, I would use these expensive iron-on papers, and then you run it through your printer. Two things: if you're using this method, obviously, you know, you need to kind of mirror the image, and also, I mean, the results, I mean, are it's very crisp and clear, but it's kind of plasticky, and I wanted to create something a bit softer. So I've searched YouTube, and unfortunately I don't remember the name of the person who recommended this method. You might know it, and I'm just too late to the party, but I only just discovered it, and well, I've used it for this kit. But I've made another sample just to talk it through quickly, so you can see that, I mean, this is the same image, this is just smaller, and this is with spraying and using this spray, but it's like completely soft. You don't feel that there is anything on it, and it's very pale rather than plasticky. So basically you want to have one of those any sprays. Actually, it doesn't need to be a fabric spray, but I've managed to find one. On the tutorial on the other video I found, she used a repositional spray, but I managed to find this one. So if you can't find a repositional, try to look for the fabric one, and if not, maybe try your luck with the permanent one. But I think probably this works the best. And it was, well, here in the UK it was about £4 in Hobbycraft. So I mean, super easy. All you have to do, and then you don't need to mirror the image as well, because you just run it through the printer as it is. So either have your window open. I did it outdoors, but if you do it with the like indoors with window open, maybe still have a mask on just in case, and you just spray, not that much, from like 30-40 centimeters high all over. Make sure you're getting the corners. Then you cut a piece of fabric, cut it slightly longer than the A4, then trim it around, run it through the printer, and ta-da! And I'm gonna keep using this. You can make like beautiful envelopes or wallets using this method, maybe with a bit of lining and then something printed like on this on the back, like in between. And obviously you need to trim, unless you're printing back to back, you're printing borderless, then it will cover everything. I didn't try mine. This, you can see I didn't stick it too well, so I have this line here in the middle, so I know next time maybe to run it through with, I don't know, a credit card or a library card to make sure there's no creases. And I wanted to say another thing. Oh yeah, I have printed mine using normal settings. The next one I'm gonna try like with like best quality, like on the printer, to see the difference. But I wanted to achieve something like super pale. Let me put this underneath it might be no mono. Oh, no, I've sewn this as well. Yeah, I've got this image in another set, but I don't think there is the full image. But this is a much lighter one to start with. It's like super light, and then printing on fabric, which is like an ivory, it's not white, made it even paler than this is. So yeah, if you are trying and you have like better methods you're using for transferring images onto fabric, I'd love to know. I know about the one that you need to, I think, with like stick it with a glue and then start with water to peel the paper from the back. It's not for me. I wanted something like you basically just, once you printed this, you just lift it off the fabric from the paper and you've got this ready in a few minutes, literally. Thank you for watching.